Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time on this channel, please do make sure that you do subscribe, like this video and comment below. And if it's not your first time, you do know the dues of this channel. Like, comment and share with your friends so that this family continues to grow. Guys, I am so super excited that we have a very special guest here, and since the youth month, I think you can see it in the brain, but I'm not gonna say a lot on the t-shirt. He's going to say who is him. Can you please introduce yourself? But firstly, welcome to this channel.
Thank you for hosting me. It's a great honor to be part of this channel. It has been growing for quite some time now. It has played a huge role in recognizing the importance of development as a person, especially for MT students, people from religious structures, as well as influence of questions by there and there to political structures. It has played a huge role to recognize the importance of human being, importance of humanity, spiritual healing, praying, and all those things. I'm stating this because I'm one person that has been following the channel, who has once ensured that I've subscribed to it and ensured that I invite other people to subscribe to it. Today I got an honor that I'm invited, but not me per se, but my foundation. So standing before you is none other than Lindokuhle Zulu, who is a co-founder and chairperson of Unity Interaction Foundation. I'm a very young boy coming from the lower South Coast, Project team in a township called Kamalake. I was raised by a single parent, which is known as non-Tlanka Zamazulu Zulu. And then my father is none other than Umfanyana Enestora Mtsembu. So there is me, there is who I am, and also I'm a final year student at MIT.
Wow.
Yes, thank you so much.
Wow. Lindokuhle, that was such a perfect introduction. Thank you so much for getting us into knowing you better, and we hope that as we proceed with this video, we're gonna even know more and more about you. So Lindokuhle, I invited you on this channel, and I'm sure that you're wondering, okay, why did she invite me? I have invited you because it is the youth month, and I am seeing you as one of those young people who are very active and who are doing great things at your age. And I was like, maybe other people out there may get inspired and motivated about what you are doing. And I was like, I need to invite you to come and tell us more about your channel. I mean, you are the young person there, and I first saw you last year. You were the deputy chairperson of House Committee. You were already part of the Unity and Interaction Foundation, and at the same time you were a student. I was like, wow. How do you even manage like many things at the same time? Like, I can say that you were born to impact.
Yeah, I can say that also. I started this journey a long time ago. It was back in the early 2013s where I did my grade 9 at Lindokuhle High School. I was given a responsibility to become a class rep because everyone in my class didn't want to become class rep and everything. They gave me that opportunity. I remember very well that the department took schools into a long 4-month strike, go-slow strike, because teachers were not paid. They needed an increment of that such. So we find ourselves in a situation in class whereby we find that teachers attend, others are lacking in terms of committing ourselves into ensuring that we finish the syllabus and everything.
Yes.
This thing started with me cramming the notes, people laughing at me, telling me that I have a big head, converting all those things that were said by bad things that were said by people about me to make them something that would be positive for me. I decided to ensure that uthisha wethu mayiphuma eklasini ngisukume ngime phambi kwezingane ngifundise everything. Iy'ngane zagrowa lapho iclass lami labuyela laba iclass elikhompyutha ngo-2010. Kwangibona kahle nje, there are people like on school 10 abangafakaza ngalokho. Lagcina selilingana nalelanga A because kwakusilwana kuthiwa hayi laphana sisa abantu abangelayo indawo empilweni and everything.
Yes.
So the inspiration yokuthi no everything I come into an environment where someone is and everything.
Yes.
Let me try and change this thing.
Yes.
What's in because these people couldn't have a bed. Section of and everything.
Yes.
Then I every role in
Yeah.
Then I said, no, that's the thing. Let me go there, let me invest my time.
Yes.
Let me give out myself. I became a dancer. I became I became I became young in sports even as a colleague, reason
wow.
If you look back environment I was also born somebody to operate
oh.
by the way, you I mentioned it's youth mind.
Yes.
And it's your day.
Yes.
So when you look at the share and everything was but you don't interest maybe my colleague is with the people.
Oh, I can definitely say so.
Yes, my colleague maybe is with the people. It's maybe how I must interpret them. It's maybe how I must improve their lives.
Wow.
I'm not saying I'm a better person. I was once published by a Cyprus newspaper saying that Lindokuhle Zulu will not want to say he's the princess learner in class. But he finds it more quickly to adapt to information taught to you because he enjoys what? He enjoys learning.
Wow.
He works with other friends and everything.
Wow.
I have many people that have came under my wing. In 2016, I had nominated 27. I started a group of 27 learners.
Yes.
All those learners are from different schools. Kamaraki Commission, Galen High School, as well as Olwand High School. That coherence of bringing people together is what made me to focus on this thing of unity.
Oh.
I was able to unite schools from different areas and everything and put them under one platform. My school at the time was the lowest in terms of passing rates, but they ensured that the marks increased.
Wow.
So that's where I draw inspiration to say, regardless of how people look at me, and regardless of how I become perceived by life, but mine is to improve.
Wow, and better. Yo, I am so quite proud of you, Lindokuhle, of all the great things that you have done, and especially starting from such a tender age, like when you were doing grade 9 and already you did all these big and beautiful things. And one of the things that I've noted is that for you to actually develop and be this great person that you are, it was not easy. And secondly, you took it out of a negative situation and you turned it into a good one. Out there we have young people who are demotivated by a lot of things. You are stigmatized, you are discriminated, people tell you things that are not good about yourself, people tell you that maybe you are dull, maybe you are a slow learner and all of that. And as a result, most people, they just go backward and not proceed with their dreams because of all of those things. But today, when we have an honor to have a young person who was called Uti, okay, he has a big head because he used to cram and all of that, but he did not give up because of that. He did it even more, and he transformed other people along the process. Today you are an inspiration. Today you are a motivating factor to young people, and I'm sure that you even tell your friends about all of these things. And even somebody who's going through this, you can relate to that person, and you could tell and share your story with them, and they can transform. Congratulations, Lindokuhle.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, Lindokuhle. We see your t-shirt is written Unity and Interaction Foundation. And that's why we're here. We invited you because we wanted to know more about this organization. Can you please tell us more about what is Unity and Interaction Foundation?
Whenever I have to respond to this question, my heart pumps with joy. Unity and Interaction is a symbol of hope and inspiration. It is a foundation that deals with giving back to communities in the form of addressing social challenges as well as improving academic performance of students as well as learners at large. It is driven by a mission to state that it wants to improve the quality of life in KwaZulu-Natal as well as other surrounding areas by providing business-related assistance, education, health, as well as social services to communities that are in need. Beyond providing that, the foundation looks to provide career services to communities that are in need, to help them acquire new life skills and ultimately gain employment. Later, our foundation looks to expand by providing food and clothes to needy families, to help them ensure that we bring upon equality as well as good mental state in the ways of lives. So it is driven by a vision to say we want to uphold the sanity of people. We want to invite everyone every business, every organization, every NPO, every non-profit company, every university stakeholder, every vice chancellor, every political structure, every religious structure, everyone within the South African society to come together into an environment whereby we move ahead as one nation, united in action, and surely determined that we shall overcome all social challenges. That is our unity in action. That is why we exist, and we hope to bring back the spirit of Ubuntu. I think.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God, it is like it is a speech that is delivered by the president. Wow, that was so great. Oh my God, I'm getting a lot of things that you guys are all about, that you guys are doing in this organization. And it's all about the better quality of us as human beings. And this organization is not about individuality, but it's about everyone. You've seen or heard Lindo mentioning all these organizations, all the people, like, you know, oh gosh. I don't know what to say, but this is a good thing, this is a great thing, and especially now that we are in an era where we are seeing people that they are being divided by a lot and a variety of things, and we are so happy and proud to know that there is a glue that is intending to unite us, and in fact that is already uniting us. And there are many communities who are very disadvantaged. Some people don't reach a certain level in life because of the disadvantages that they have. But this organization is here to improve the lives of those people. Wow. I've heard it. So, what's your role in the organization? What's your position?
Okay. As I've said, that I'm the co-founder and chairperson of Unity and Interaction. I was given a responsibility to lead the foundation as the chairperson.
Wow.
I'm also a co-founder and active director of the foundation.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, wonderful. That was so great, short, nice, and such a point. Wow. So you're the co-founder of the organization. You know, there is a founder of the organization and there's a co-founder of the organization. What is the difference between the two?
The question again. Thank you so much for asking it. The difference between a co-founder as well as a founder of the foundation is that a founder of the foundation is mainly described as a single person that originated the idea to ensure that it becomes imposed to other people, to help him ensure that the vision becomes a reality or the mission becomes successful in its prolongings. I, as the co-founder of Unity and Interaction, I'm in a joint venture with other people. People like Sihle Brian Oxford Matondo, who is our deputy chairperson, and also Osin Pilarian Namasibo, who is our secretary general, Ms. Senzel Mushozu, who is our deputy secretary, as well as Mr. Mkomutu, who is our treasurer general. We all collectively combined ideas after we came from different areas of KwaZulu-Natal. Our combination, our bond increased when we discovered that the conditions we faced in our childhood were never the same. And the result of better change was needed.
Yes.
We all lived in different environments.
Yeah.
Others lived in poor economic states, communities. Others lived in less developed communities. Others lived in developed communities. That combination alone enables us that we ensure to bring back to communities, to ensure empowerment, to ensure that development, to ensure that we arrive to deeper areas, rural spheres and everything,
yes.
to ensure that we impart the knowledge that we have to other people, to conduct programs that will seek to speak with the challenges that are facing people. Firstly, before we opened the foundation, we had problems that we saw that led to us opening the foundation.
Yes.
We saw the problem of HIV.
Okay.
HIV was rising from 2010 up until the month of the year of 2019.
Yes.
Because we opened the foundation in 2012, we saw this as a huge problem. Unemployment rate was increasing year by year, month by month, quarter by quarter of months, and everything. And then you find that there was this thing of teenage pregnancy. There was this thing of people not being able to tolerate living with people that are living with disabilities.
Yes.
We had this problem of inequality that happened amongst men and women.
Yes.
So our call was to say, no, let us maybe do programs that will seek to speak about all those challenges.
Yes.
So we ended ended up, because we have had in our mission statement that we have stated education as a primary mission.
Yes, yes.
We ensure that we conduct programs that will speak to those challenges. We have a high school career guidance program, which is known as the Take Me to Varsity Drive. That we are conducting currently at Mandela, invited by the mayor of Mandela municipality.
Yeah.
So even the people that are there in the municipal sphere and everything have started to recognize the foundation and everything.
Yeah.
So those are all those things. We have been invited several times by an upgrading school by the name of Scrum Institute in Academics.
Yes.
Run by a CEO of Mr. Simpiwe Babs Koniwe, the Chief Operations Officer of Mr. Shandu, as well as the Chief Financial Officer of Mr. Mapes, as well as the Administrator of Ms. Dombela, which is known as Uku. So those people have also invited us in their programs and everything, and also have produced so many learners that have ensured that they go into the university sphere. Speaking to currently as an MUT student, I have students whom were upgrading from their upgrading school that have came into the university stream, of which we applied for them last year.
Yes.
So you see that there are people that have grown within the society that we're working in coherence with them.
Yeah.
We also have other foundations like Equal Society Foundation that are ensuring that they always invite us to programs that they host. We also have an umbrella project.
You guys are connected.
Yes, an umbrella project by the name of Azokumelele Project, owned and directed by Abo Asanda Nabostu, there at Mandela District. A project that seeks to ensure that it speaks to social development and everything that surrounds the community and everything. So us being in that dilemma and everything has maybe ensured that we grow as people, as young people.
Wow.
Since it's our month. So yeah, there is us, there is the Journey of Unity and Interaction Foundation, and that is what we have done throughout all these times.
You guys are doing a lot of things, and you're very connected, you're very interactive with a lot of different organizations and people. Wow, and you seem to be making so much impact. And what I like the most that I catched from you as you were speaking is that you guys saw problems, you identified problems, and you did not just sit down and whine that South Africa has high rate of unemployment, there's high rate of teenage pregnancy, and all these other problems, and the government is not doing anything. The government, the things that we do nowadays, we mostly likely not to take the blame, but to actually shift it to somebody else. But you guys, you just put yourself into a position where you were like, we just want to solve these problems as young people as you are, and we are actually having hope that there's something good that can still come out of South Africa, out of young people, because you are pushing at this age. There's a lot of people who are going to actually see you get motivated and also do the greater things, and there are a lot of people that you are going to help, which were not going to be helped if your organization was not born. Okay, Lindokuhle, thank you very much about all the information that you've provided us with so far. And I would like to know, and I think that even other viewers are interested to know, who are the leaders of the organization. We know that you're one of the leaders, but abani ngobani uyabona, and the organization yenu isikhuleka kangakanani manje?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Really, I'm not alone. Yes, I have other 10 directors, excluding me. We have the spokesperson of the foundation, which is Lindokuhle Zulu. We have me as the chairperson, which is Lindokuhle Zulu. We have Caesar Brando, who is the deputy chairperson of the foundation. We have Kosim Pile which is the Secretary General of the foundation. We also have Ms. Sanzene Chozi, who is the deputy secretary of the foundation. We also have who is the treasurer of the foundation. And we also have other 5 additional members, of which are as follows. The Education and Transformation Officer is Mrs. Sendiso Tuchi, our Education and Transformation Office. We also have our Health Officer, which is Kweleno Polo, known as Main. We also have our Research Analyst, which also plays a huge part of being our advisor, because he's older than us and everything, which is Mr. Lindokuhle Zulu. We also have our program coordinator, which is known as Umaneli Simanana, and as known him as Lyrics or Urasta. We also have our media and communications officer, which is none other than Miss Mbane. So there is our leadership of the foundation. Yeah, there is us. In terms of membership, we've managed to sign 24 members from the month of 7 August 2020 up until now.
Okay, so can I please ask, so what is the role of those members who signed the membership?
Our organization has a non-profit action plan. Our non-profit action plan is a tool or a guidance book that we follow in terms of ensuring that how many programs must we do, which program must we conduct, what type of people must we operate this program under, and how do we plan to go about achieving all those things.
Yeah.
Maybe I will share with the viewers one day if they become maybe interested in knowing more about Unity Action Foundation.
Okay.
So yes, those people play a huge role for volunteerism.
Okay.
They give out their time to assist in every program of the foundation. It may be in a position whereby the foundation wishes to go and assist learners with application, they will be there.
Oh.
In a position whereby we want to conduct a program of women empowerment program, they will be there.
Okay.
In an event whereby maybe we want to do a youth empowerment program, sensitive mind and everything, they will be there.
Okay.
In a position whereby maybe we want to do a disability awareness program, they will be there.
Okay, so what are the requirements for joining?
Joining the foundation, you must have a heart of gold. You must not pretend this thing of caring for other people, but it's something you must live for. You must be driven by inspiration, by hunger, by motivation, and dedicated to uplifting other people's lives. You must be a youth that is active in participation to ensure that all ideas are being brought upon in one board.
Yes.
To make them a united front idea. To make them a solidified idea.
Yes.
To ensure that we go to a road or as a community. Sazi ukuthi lokho masisuka la siyama kanje everything. So that is the thing.
Wow.
It's nothing else and everything. So yeah, that is what I can say about this Unity Action Foundation.
You can see that this organization is all about change, is all about betterment. So what are the current programs that you are running as an organization now?
Thank you so much. Currently, we are undergoing a program. It's my name. The one that I mentioned, the High School Career Guidance Drive, which is known as the Take Me to University Drive. We've been invited by other community projects together with Jablani Foundation and Accessibility Foundation. There we are conducting CAO applications because NSFAS have been opened and everything. We also do other external applications to other universities and everything.
Okay.
We visited schools that, mentioning a few schools like Mandini Academy, where we met black people, whites and Indians, in one environment, in a single environment. That's why we said, this is the unity that we spoke about.
Definitely, that's what I was
in the
saying.
same environment, doing things that will seek to uplift other people's lives. Maybe you will see in the picture that we shared throughout the video, I don't know. So those are the things that happened. We also visited schools like Social High School, Makandeni High School, in different parts there at Mandeni and everything. So again, we appreciate this opportunity given by Mayor Mr. Mzandos from Mandeni Municipality to say, I trust the Unity Action Foundation, which was the conduct of and everything. Members have been going there, those who ends and young people they go there each and every day. I think as a community project is connected, saying, it's connected led by Rusto and Oasa and Mr. Mbonam. They come here and connect us, saying the JP Foundation, got to go long 2 weeks drive, but this is open at the march. Yeah, but got to go long 2 weeks drive. So like saying this program was 6 times, we eat in the 3, and then we see shines and then we flew in some also gets everything. On other days, there's lag because yes, she's an amount.
And you were so dedicated.
In mad, I was so in that place applying my university. It's because I was something I was told.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm exam match. But it's about to get
Oh wow, well done for the great work that you are doing. So somebody else out there may be wondering that where are you getting the money? What is the source of your funding?
In terms of traveling, as we've mentioned now, we by using a transport that has been arranged by the municipality, of which we don't pay for it at the moment. So in terms of other programs that we have conducted and everything, we use the amount that come from donations by students. We also do our own contributions from our own individual pockets and everything. So ensure that the organizations go forward. In the form of maybe we also recruit membership. In recruiting the membership, we use a form of 270 in order to ensure that the members are recruited to the foundation. We take around this to activate the membership of the foundation. The 250 is to register for the membership. The 100 rand goes straight into the account of the foundation as a donation to ensure to continue and do other programs, and we plan to do other programs and everything. The 150 goes to buy your regalia, or should I say, the t-shirts of the organization is the one that I'm doing now. A competition that we put in the Music Interaction Foundation. We choose in between 4 colors, despite one color that has been used by the spokesperson, which is not personal numbers. He uses navy, he uses grey, he uses maroon, he uses green.
Okay.
So we use blue, we use black, we use white, we use red.
So absolutely, I'm sure somebody is there any other color?
Yes, those are only the colors. We use as the board of directors as well as the membership. We accommodate ourselves by using the red, the white, the black, the blue. We choose in between those colors. But the spokesperson of the foundation is the only one that has different colors from the rest of us. He has green, maroon, navy, as well as the design is grey. So she is the one that uses only those colors, and we also are the ones that use these colors of the foundation that you see.
I have a follow-up question to that.
Yes.
I would like to ask that why are you specifically using those colors, and why is the spokesperson
Wearing different colors.
wears the different colors from yours?
Okay, firstly to outline these colors. The red, firstly I'll start with the blue.
Okay, yeah,
Which is
it's fine.
written in it. The blue represents our deputy chairperson,
Okay,
the interaction effect
okay.
of the foundation.
Mm.
The white represents me as the chairperson of the foundation, the symbol of peace and unity. Then you will find that there is the color black. The color black resembles the black 100% youth-owned non-profit enterprise. So, if you combine the red, which means the danger and alerts that is coming, and expose a big vision, a mission that is seen to be accomplished in every day. So you talk about the red. That red combines all the co-founders of the foundation, their hearts, their inspiration, their blood that is invested in ensuring that this foundation goes forward and everything.
That's deep.
By the way, I stated to you that the Unity Interaction Foundation was a combination of 2 people at first. It was I as a mental factor and Secretary as an interaction factor. And then when other members came into practice, we became a foundation, which then became a Unity and Interaction Foundation. It's not ours, but it's us who came together and ensured that other parties come into existence, and then the company was born. So that's the strength. And then when it comes to navy, green, maroon, as well as white, as well as grey, that one represents the face of the foundation. That one is our spokesperson. That one is a person that should be, and by every means, is the one who should have been invited to this channel and everything. But then again, because we are in learning curve and everything will be great going forward and everything.
Yeah.
Because she is still new in the foundation and everything.
Yeah.
Yes, and still focusing on the studies. By the way, he has just graduated with the Bachelor of Social Sciences in Psychology and everything.
Wow.
Now he's doing her honors in psychology. There he gets it in Howard College.
Wow.
So it's kind of a distraction and everything. He was currently busy today, but she usually goes with us in trips and everything.
Wow, that's so great. Congratulations to her.
Just imagine she's from Bangkok.
Oh my God, I am so overwhelmed about what your colors symbolize. That is so much of information and a great message that they are carrying. That is something that they are saying. They're not just there. Like as I am seeing you wearing this t-shirt, somebody else may think, okay, she just thought that these colors are blending very well, but there's so much that they speak. So what are the challenges that you face or are facing as the foundation?
The challenges that we are facing as the foundation, to be precise, is the problem of funding, is the problem of resources to ensure that we quickly do our everyday meal, our everyday programs and everything. There is a lot that we wish to offer to the world.
Yes.
There is a lot that we wish to do to the world.
Yeah.
There is a lot that we have planned to do as young people.
Yes.
But our mission statement can sometimes be to pause.
Yes.
Because of the lack of resources.
So basically, the lack of resources is not disadvantaging you or maybe making you to just stop, but instead it makes you to just be patient and know that eventually this is going to happen. You know, most of the times one of the things that we struggle with as many people and as black people is that when we start doing things, we just want things to work just overnight. I can see that there's so much potential in your organization and it is going very far because you have this factor of patience within it. You're just understanding everything. You're just so passionate and very persistent in what you are doing. So before we just finish off this video, I would like to know, it's Unity and Interaction Foundation. If anybody wants to know more, if anybody wants to follow,
before give I would say thank you to Simple Pops Colleen, our advisor of the foundation, for always being a caring motivation to us. Thank you to Lindokuhle Zulu for ensuring that we ensure a great organization and everything. Thank you to Abantu political organizations in Colleen who have donated so much in ensuring the progress of our foundation from different political spheres and everything per se. Thank you to all over the Mrs. Colleen, especially Mr. Lindokuhle Zulu, who was also my one pointing house. Abakwazi ukuthi basinkrete in the knowledge exchange with abantu. Thank you to abantu abanjengo Slovo, abantu abanjengo Mr. Pengu, Mabhiza. Thank you to abantu abanjengo Obuthami. Thank you to abantu abanjengo Tulani Ngema and everything who have other establishments elsewhere. For the kind of making notes, for the kind of standing institutes in academics. Thank you again for abantu abanjengo who assess our own schooling, who have money and everything, who's about and everything. The thing is done out of generosity and everything. So, Conquer Logo, born a week with the organization, since you know as a team. The organization is a pillar of show to be right. So, Banika and Telengabani, they are also about the media, who have played a huge role about the force to ensure with Siawazi to understand the political understanding of life and everything. Not saying maybe this is a political organization because it's not a political organization, but we can hide the fact that we are groomed under student activism and everything. And student activism has a place where politics is involved at that such and everything. So those people are people that we met in the revolution whilst we were dealing with changing the life of students in the high institutions of learning. So now I'm graduating at school, I'm combining my life at high school and my life at university to make it a one complex mission, which seeks to bring back the spirit of God. So this is the fact. Since we're on Facebook at Unity and Interaction Foundation, so we're on Instagram at UNI Foundation. Yeah, we need to get and everything. Since I was a donation drive, whereby I must assist going forward and everything. This year we have a main program that is on the company launch, the foundation, a formal company launch. Maybe the page will be there to strengthen everything. Maybe during the month of September, we're still in promotions, depending on the resources and how much we will fundraise. We are open to do the program. And again, thank you for hosting me. Thank you for sharing an experience of life with me. Thank you for seeing me. as your deputy chairperson address here, pointing house and everything, for the fact that today you come and say, though I've been noticing the progress of the foundation upon the day that you started it and everything, it is growing and everything. I was quite much convinced receiving your call per se and everything. Now people are starting to be convinced. Now people are starting to see the idea. Now people are starting to fall in love with the idea. But there's also an advice which I would like to give to the youth. Since it's youth month.
Feel free.
In the words of Mr. Franz Fanon, each and every generation has its mission, whether to fulfill it or betray it in its radical opposite. Maybe our mission firstly is to impact one another in order to ensure that we are motivated. We cannot fight for a nation that has removed all elders without us as the youth, combining our ideas, uniting as a collective to ensure that we have our own generational mission that will seek to say, laba abantu abadala masithi sifuna baphume in positions and everything, thina sifuna ukuyokwenza. It saddens me to live in a country whereby we all speak about youth empowerment and everything. But then again, asazi kwayikona thina seyouth ukuthi uma besinika-ke bethi asithathe lithuba lokuthi silide and everything, what will we do and everything. So this foundation, it's an alert. It's a sign of hope to say, despite what you'll be given in future, but let our mission be to say, we are able to work in an environment that brings about a cohesiveness as well as the to say, youth, stand up, rise. Let us be job creators, then job seekers. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you very much, Lindokuhle, for honoring my request. I know that you're a very busy person, but you made time to come and be with me on this channel and share with us, selflessly, your information about Unity and Interaction Foundation. It is such a great foundation, and I hope that people out there, they are very inspired. It really has given me hope to know all the information that is here, because of the things that are happening around the world, the low rate of unemployment, us lacking in the leadership positions, up there, and then we are seeing people who are saying that do not just only want those positions, unprepared and all of that, but start working. Youth, be ready, exercise, Jemani. It's the Youth Month, guys. This is a video that I think is the best. We invited the best guest ever to actually come and motivate you. And one thing that I would like to say is that we should not only, inspire and motivate young people only in Youth Month. We should continue doing this. And hence, I would like to really like to ask you, like, if you would come back, maybe around July, we'll do another video with you. Do you like just to know more about your leadership and all of that?
I don't mind, but before I leave, united we stand, divided we fall. You need an interaction now or forever. Amen. And thank you.
Amen.